Hey guys, I'm back. I wasn't planning on taking a break from the channel, but things came up and I ordered a new bookcase, and trying to set that up took a little bit longer than I thought. So I'm back now, and I'm going to kind of jump in with what I'm currently reading right now and what I hope to read this coming week. Right now I'm reading 2 books, and then I'm going to be starting a chunker later on this week. The first book that I'm reading is Grapes of Wrath by John Steinbeck, and I'm about 200 pages into this one, and I can honestly say that I'm not liking it as much as East of Eden. It has a very different feel and tone, and there's, new characters that I'm not really connecting with, except for one that I actually really like reading about but is no longer with us. And then it's a whole other type of plot where we have a family that is trying to move to California. This is in the midst of the Great Depression, and they used to be sharecroppers and they lost their farms. So they're trying to move out west so that they can have a better life. And so most of these 200 pages have been them preparing for this journey and going on this journey. They're not quite there yet. So enjoying the writing style because John Steinbeck is a great writer, but I'm not really sucked into this story or really caring about a lot of these characters. I kind of just want to make it to California and see if I want to continue reading because I don't know, I think East of Eden set the bar really high for me, and this one's just not meeting it yet. So we'll see what happens. I'm also reading by P.T. Hilton. P.T. Hilton is a booktuber here. I'll have his channel linked down below, and this is the second book in his Deadlock trilogy. I don't want to go into too many details here because this is the second book in the series, and there's kind of 3 storylines happening. The 3 storylines are kind of divided into past, present, and future. That's the easiest way that I can describe it, because if I go into a lot of detail, you're gonna get confused and it's not gonna make sense because you don't know these characters and this world. But there's a past, present, and future. Hilton has a way of ending each chapter in kind of a semi cliffhanger that leaves you wanting more. So I've been flying through this. I'm a little bit over 100 pages, and I started it I think 2 days ago, and so far I'm really liking it. Regulation 19, the first book in this series, I did a review on it on my channel. I'll have it linked down below. In that video, I talk about how this is not really a book or a series where you can really nail down a genre. It's kind of several genres at once. There's mystery, suspense, horror, thriller, fantasy. All of it is kind of mixed, and it really works for this series. And I'm noticing that again in this book, and it makes it so much fun to read. So I hope to finish this one this coming week, and that way I can move on to the chunker that I'm going to be showing you next. And that chunker is Gone with the Wind by Margaret Mitchell. Since this is such a big book and I want to finish it sometime in the next year, I'm going to be setting kind of a page count goal every day, just like I did with the John Adams biography. That way I can keep myself on track and motivate myself to keep picking this up. Although I have a feeling that I'm going to be really loving this story because I do love the movie quite a bit and I really enjoy the characters. So I'm really looking forward to this one. This is one of those books that I've been meaning to read for a really long time and that I've had on my Goodreads. It's like one of the first books that I added in my to-read shelf, and I've had my Goodreads account for like 6 years. So it's been a long time coming for me to read this book, and I'm really excited to finally be getting around to it. So that's what I'm currently reading and what I hope to read this coming week. Let me know down in the comments what you guys are reading or what you hope to read in the next coming weeks. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.